Hello world and welcome back to my channel. So my name is Emily Jones. I am a former paparazzi consultant. I quit in March of 2020. Since then I have been, well even before then, I was kind of speaking out about my experience with paparazzi. And needless to say, you guys have been responding to that. So I'm doing a hair mask today, which is why my hair is up. So anyway, if you have not subscribed to my channel yet and you're watching this video, please hit the subscribe button down below and make sure you like and comment and all that other good stuff. Because I was looking at my statistics the other day and 50% of my views are from my subscribers and the other 50% are from people who are not subscribed. So, if you're thinking about it, just hit the subscribe button. It costs you nothing. But there you go. So, why do I have this little website question thing up here? Well, when you join paparazzi, if you join with a consultant at a party, on the application you get a copy of the terms and conditions, and those terms and conditions are written out. However, the policy and procedures are not given to you when you sign up. So here's the terms and conditions, okay? And according to the lawsuit, Paparazzi v. Sorensen, the policies and procedures are in addition to these terms and conditions. So you get this one page of terms and conditions when you sign up, okay? However, try to find a copy of those policies and procedures before you have an active consultant ID is next to impossible. It is literally next to impossible. So I went here and it says the paparazzi policies and procedures are a set of guidelines established to protect you as a consultant. They explain the details of what's required of you and what you can and cannot be used in promoting or building your business. The most recent version of the policies and procedures can be found in the resource section of your back office. Well, that's all fine, well, and good, paparazzi. However, when you are holding someone to rules, essentially a contract, they need to have an understanding of what those policies and procedures are when they enter into that contract. So I went online and I found the paparazzi policies and procedures from 2012 that someone saved online. So I got a copy of those. And then this is a copy of the policies and procedures that I kept for myself when I was an active consultant. And these are effective September 1st, 2015. Now, I have asked a few of my loyal viewers and people that send me stuff, on a daily basis. I call them the propaganda push emails. I just asked them if the effective date has changed, and it hasn't. So they have not effectively updated the policy and procedures to this agreement since September 1st, 2015. So if you joined after September 2015, they haven't changed, according to active consultants who went into their back office and pulled the policies and procedures. They're still the same. Now, what I find interesting from the 2012 agreement to the 2015 agreement is the mission statement. The mission statement used to say, to change the lives of our consultants and their customers by providing fashionable and affordable accessories, and by providing an opportunity to financially benefit their lives and the lives of their families in a positive way. But then you look at this, and it says, to bring strength, independence, and empowerment to individuals and their families by building confidence and financial freedom through affordable fashion. While $5 jewelry may not change the world, we believe who wear it will. It's quite the difference from opportunity to financially benefit their lives to financial freedom. Words matter, people. Here they don't talk about financial freedom, but here they do. So, I just want to go off on a couple of things. Now, another thing that was in these paparazzi policies and procedures was in Section 7. So let me get down to Section 7, where it talks about, or is it 8 or 9? I can't remember. Sold out items, 9.9. This is new from the 2012 version. If an item has been purchased and sells out before an order is fulfilled, the consultant will be notified via email. This email, along with the order packing slip, will list each item from the consultant's order that has sold out. A credit for these items and sales tax will be placed on the consultant's account. This credit can be accessed through the consultant's back office and can be applied towards a future order. A replacement will not be offered. Now, if we go down to Section 9 in the 2012 version, and, 37 pages of bullshit and covering their ass. There's nothing in here after Section 9.8. It talks about the Business Protect Auto Ship process. Doesn't talk about sold out items. Doesn't talk about canceling or rerouting of a delivery. But then we go into the disciplinary sanctions, and these have not changed at all. They still have the grievances and complaints, which I know for a fact that they don't really do anything. And then the arbitration and jurisdiction, where you can be sued. Product liability claims, 10.4, is gone. They don't have product, oh, there it is. I lied. Sorry. Correction, redaction. Here we go. Product liability claims. They have the same thing, 10.4. Paparazzi maintains insurance to protect the company against the product liability claims. Paparazzi insurance policy contains as a vendor's endorsement, which extends the coverage to independent consultants. So as long as they are marketing paparazzi products in accordance with applicable laws and regulations with the agreement, paparazzi's product liability policy does not extend coverage to claims that arise as a result of a consultant's misconduct in marketing, reselling, or representing the product or the company. All right. Product liability claims. December 16th, 2021. Paparazzi removed the lead and nickel free claims from their website. However, there are still paparazzi consultants out there marketing the product as lead and nickel free. So, under Policies and Procedures 10.4, you're engaging in misconduct in marketing and reselling the product. You're misrepresenting the product because even paparazzi themselves have removed from their website the lead and nickel free claims. All right? They're not there anymore. All they say is it's a one-of-a-kind featuring original design, style, and feel. So it's changing. Buy it when you see it. Made in China. Available only through our consultants. All right. So even the paparazzi website is not referencing the lead and nickel free claims. So there's that. So why am I harping on this today? Because I was curious about if they've changed this. If they've changed where you join, okay? So you pick a starter kit. All right, just follow these 3 easy steps. Join now. Just follow these 3 easy steps, okay? Step 1, choose your sponsor. Okay. I guess they're making it hurry. This rep has no parties. Join now. All right. Step 1, choose your sponsor. Step 2, choose a kit. So we'll do the $99 kit. But look, It's making it impossible for you to go in and buy now. That's weird. To go sign up. That's really weird. So, I guess they don't want people to sign up right now. Anyway, Papa Crappy will drop in about 30 minutes, but I wanted to go over one more thing because I've been doing a lot of research on the past conventions, and yes, my shoulder is kind of bugging me today. Past conventions, who were the keynote speakers? What do we know about them? So I pulled up a post from Aspire 2018. Dr. Rick Rigsby delivered one of the most passionate speeches ever heard to more than 200 million people worldwide. He is the CEO and president of Rigsby Communications. Rick Rigsby. So I'm going to just copy and paste this, and we're going to go to YouTube. And I'm going to put in the search bar who he is. I went from a third grade dropout to an ultra successful. Best speech ever. Make an impact, not impression. This speech that broke the internet. So, he speaks at a lot of conventions, okay? He's known as a motivational speaker. That's how he makes his money. He tells his story, okay? That's all he does. He tells his story. And that's honestly what most paparazzi conventions are. They are tell your story. Then we have Lou Holtz. Again, a college football coach, because, this was said the other day. We love to elect football coaches and football players to represent us in government. Tommy Tuberville is one. And if Herschel Walker, I call him word salad, if he gets elected, I hate saying this, but whoever elects him gets what they deserve. Because you take someone who basically understands strategy in a sports arena, it's different from setting laws and governing. Okay? Anyone who's done a poli-sci major or taken a pre-law class, you'll learn this. And it was really interesting that one of my teachers in school, he said, if you want to get your politician's ear, give him money. Because money is what runs politics. And then he went on to talk about Citizens United and how that is where our politics is. It's all about the money. Well, so's paparazzi, you guys. If you want somebody higher up in paparazzi to pay attention to you, you gotta show them the money. And how do you do that? By recruiting a downline, by making purchases every day, by feeding into the fear of missing out. And when you go to these paparazzi conventions where they have these keynote speakers, the main purpose of these keynote speakers is to keep you motivated. So this was in Unwritten. Our annual convention is hands down the biggest paparazzi party of the year. And just like every party we throw, the next one is Trent Shelton, a retired NFL player, now motivational speaker and author. Respect their greatness. All right, so I don't know if he actually got to speak. I don't know if this convention was actually canceled. But let's look at Trent Shelton, shall we? So, stop being you. Stop letting this ruin your life. 5 ways to ruin your life. Stop being so loyal. Not everyone is your friend. 5 people that will do you wrong. Loyalty is rare. So, all right. If you look at this outside of MLM land, yeah, I would kind of believe him. But the thing is when you have someone like Trent Shelton, Speak at your paparazzi convention about not being used. Stop letting things ruin your life. Stop being loyal. Not everyone is your friend. When you take this into the information control and mind control and the mind fuckery, pardon my language, that comes with being in a MLM cult-like culture, then that speech is probably going to resonate with you just a little bit, okay? Then we had, this was One Life. And this is somebody else who spoke at paparazzi convention, okay? Look who's coming to One Life, blah, 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 blah. Eric Thomas. Who is Eric Thomas? He's a renowned speaker, motivational, educational, and a pastor. He's known as E.T. All right. When you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. Again, fortune cookie nonsense. Fortune cookie motivational speakers instead of actual sales training. Now, I want to pull up Eric Thomas videos and see what he talks about. A motivational video. The devil I know. Try this for 21 days and see what will happen. Obsessed with success motivational speakers. I went through and watched a good portion of these videos, you guys, about being beast mode. And not one of these videos, not one of these speakers teaches you about sales. Okay? Sales is a relationship built on trust, built on loyalty. Why do you think car dealerships always send out those happy anniversary, you bought your car from us 5 years ago? The reason I'm bringing this one up is because I just got one for David's car. Because 5 years ago on Memorial Day, we bought his Nissan Leaf. Can't believe that's been 5 years that we've owned that car. And it's like the most maintenance-free car ever. Sorry about that, squirrel. All right. Because they hope that you will return to that dealership when it's time to upgrade or buy a new car. Well, it's the same thing. All relationships are transactional in some way, shape, or form. But to build a successful business, if you truly want to be successful organically, you do it by getting a referral. You do it by saying, if you're happy with the service I provided to you, let your friends and family know. I'd be happy to provide the same level of service to them. Okay? That's how I built my real estate business, by being good at customer service. That's how I am successful at my current job, because I'm good at customer service. Now, one thing that a lot of the customers that I take care of on a weekly basis, I see them enough. I see their name. I see their face. I remember them. I remember their name. I remember where they're going most of the time. Okay. And when I see them coming, I call out to them and say, oh, hey, so-and-so. I'll use the name Dave. I'll be like, oh, hey, David, how you doing? I'll get with you in just a second. And the last time that happened, it floored him that I remembered who he was. It made him feel important. But the thing is, he is important because him being a customer pays my salary. So when you treat all of the customers with the same level of care, they'll return to you. And that's the way I ran my paparazzi business too. I got to know what my people liked, and I would look, sadly, every day when new releases dropped, for that fear of missing out. And if I saw something that I knew my customer would like, I would put 1 or 2 in my cart and check out. 9 times out of 10, she liked it. And so she got it. And that's how I took care of my customers. But I didn't expect them to buy something from me every single day. Okay? I didn't expect my customers to want new stuff every single day, because that's not a sustainable business model. People buy groceries when they need more groceries. They don't buy more than they can actually use because that would be wasteful. Well, it's the same thing with jewelry. People buy jewelry because they want to feel pretty, because they want to adorn themselves in something cute. But the thing is you don't need to buy a new pair of jewelry every single day, just like you don't need to buy yourself new clothes every single day. We've become so consumer driven in our society. We've become so I have to have it all mentality, but the thing is we don't really need to have it all, nor should we want it all. Okay? Um, I will say this, since David and I have moved up to the Seattle area, we have definitely simplified our lives quite a bit. Instead of a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom home, I have a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom home. Instead of having 3 levels, I have 1. Instead of having yard work, I take care of I make the HOA take care of that, and they're doing a pretty pissy poor job of that lately too, but that's beside the point. But I used to have like 5 couches, now I have 1. I used to have 2 beds, now I have 1. I'm kind of regretting that because David snores so loud I don't get any sleep anymore, so I'm seriously considering buying one of those like Murphy bed things or one of those ottoman bed things to set up behind me here. So on the nights where he's snoring so loud, I can come out here and get some sleep. But that's, beside the point. So, what's going on in Frank Diva's land? Well, they still love doing their stupid, dumbass shorts. I mean, this is how they're spending their time, you guys. Look at this, okay? Just look at this, okay? They've got all their customer appreciation events, but they have a ton of shorts. Cinco de Mayo shorts. I mean, this is how they're spending their time. They're making themselves visible. Oops, I got on Amazon again. That has 438 views. Why? It's Brittany sitting at her desk. But I'm so grateful to see that a lot of these stupid videos are not being watched. Now, here is one right here where they're in the Dominican Republic. And I'm not going to show up because it's kind of, in my opinion, disrespectful of the kids in those orphanages. And then here's another one right here while they're in the Dominican Republic at the Leadership Summit. It's just, can you guys please find something to be more constructive with your time? Can you do something else with your time? Because what you are doing with your time is not productive. All right. So we had a new sneak peeks with Misty today, so it's going to be so fun. So here we go. Let's watch it. We'll get a whole minute in where she goes, hey, paparazzi, blah, 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 blah. And we'll go from there.
Paparazzi, it's time for sneak peeks, and we have a wide variety of items for you today.
All right. So why is she doing sneak peeks all the time now? Why is she doing sneak peeks with Misty, and why is she doing hidden gems with Misty? Because, hey, paparazzi, you're not going in there every day and buying this crap.
Look how cute this bracelet is. You can see this violet or this lavender rhinestone right there in the center. Obviously an open framework daisy type flower. I love.
Okay, you guys, I don't know if it's just me, but the video quality on this is really bad because it's not focusing in on that lopsided rhinestone daisy thing.
That it kind of has a nod to the Y2K trend. And then you're just going to pull this through. See that closure? I think that's super fun. And then just a very thin strap going around, which I think makes it really fun. It'll give you movement.
It's so fun. It's really fun. Okay, if you have like 0 grip strength in your hand on a certain day, that will be impossible to put on because those were hard for me to put on, especially towards the end of my paparazzi journey because I was losing dexterity and muscle movement thanks to all the exposure. I mean, I couldn't grip anything. I'm slowly recovering that grip, but during the end of my paparazzi journey, this was impossible, you guys.
And also you can stack it with other items. Look at this amazing necklace. I absolutely love that blue color. And then around the outside, obviously you've got that rhinestone embellishment. So, so beautiful.
It's so beautiful. I'm pretty sure it's going to be in the Americana category. And it's blue, glassy looking beads. Okay. Yay.
Subtle as far as design, but definitely packs a punch as far as sparkle and appeal.
It didn't sparkle to
Now
me.
look
I don't
at
know about you
these
guys.
darling earrings. You know that I love big earrings. Anything that's a statement earring warms my heart, but definitely these wooden earrings. Look at the detail. I love it. So it's basically a
Look at the brightness of that red lead-based paint right there. Isn't it gorgeous? Just don't let your baby suck on those. Ever.
design that has been cut out of the woods. It's going to be super, super lightweight, which makes it really, really fun, especially if you're going maybe to the lake or the beach, or you're just sitting on the side going.
But if you're going to the lake or the beach, Misty, you can't wear those because you can't get them wet. It's one of the 5 rules of paparazzi. You can't sleep, sweat, spray. What? What are the 5 S's? It's one of those 5 S's. You can't get it wet.
Going to a game, you're going to a picnic, you're going to an outdoor function, something like this is really, really fun. You don't have to be overly done up and still look the part, most definitely.
Blah.
Now, I love these earrings. Are they not absolutely gorgeous? They're a clip-on, so you see that clip-on back, and then those rhinestones are just encrusted into that.
Why clip-ons? I mean, I know there's a lot of people that need clip-ons, but whenever I got a pair of clip-ons as my mystery hostess rewards, I was like, oh, fuck me. What am I going to do with these? And so, I started using them to clip on scarves. And I'm not an accessory scarf type person, but I use my clip-on earrings to punch up my scarves. But, you know, teach their own, I guess.
So my favorite thing is it's almost like it's been hammered. So it's going to kind of round around, almost have like a wave to it, which makes it really pretty when it's setting.
It's really pretty.
Look at this bracelet.
Well, the one she showed in the last sneak peeks, the gold, it's a stretch bracelet. Yeah, that one apparently sold out. So this one, we'll see if it sells out.
Stretch, which I think is really important. This is a beautiful one to stack multiples on the same wrist. But together, I think they are absolutely gorgeous, would make such a fun set, right? Beautiful gift if you're looking for a gift.
All right, you guys, if you're a consultant and you fall for that, and get both because they would make such a cute set, don't be stupid, gullible, and naive like I was, okay? I fell for that all the time. Whenever she said this would make a cute set, I would buy these cute sets, and then those fucking cute sets would sit in my store forever because nobody else thought they were cute. Don't fall for it.
This is part of our Americana category, and I absolutely love this detail. So if you look right there in the center, we've got a gem, right? And it's basically suspended between the stars. So if you look at it from the side, so the back of the star and the front of the star are almost pinching that big, gorgeous gem. So fun. And obviously you can wear this all year round with a ton of other items. I think it makes it really fun.
It's going to be really fun, but I just have to ask, how is it put together? Because that rhinestone gem, is it going to break? Is it going to cut in half? Is it going to split? Or is the star going to break apart? I mean, how quality is that? Because I remember when they had those Pandora box things with the gem in the little box, those boxes got smushed in shipment. I can't tell you how many Pandora box necklaces that I personally got that were all smushed to smithereens. And you couldn't smush them back. So it was cute in concept, but they didn't ship them securely or safely. And so half of them came damaged.
This ring is absolutely gorgeous and oh so freaking cool.
It elongates her finger, and I wore this outfit, this shirt, just to show you this ring that is so freaking ugly. And I'm pretty sure that ring is not going to sell out.
Look at the detail around the outside. I love that, and I love the color palette. That brown is so fun, and definitely more of a sunsetty Santa Fe, just simply by its color, and then the funky size, I think really gives it a fun look, and it's a statement ring. If you're going to pair this with chokers and a lot of silver accessories, or if you want a stack ring, so you want a big ring and then have a smaller ring on some of your other fingers, this is a good one for that. Again, these items will be available.
Why would you stack rings like that? Why? I can barely handle wearing my wedding ring sometimes.
Today, when it's time for new releases.
Ugh. Those fake veneer teeth. So sick and wrong. So here's the sneak peeks. This is coming to your back office today. So it looks like, yeah, the gem is kind of hammered in on all three sides. Sneak peek. Yellow isn't a color. It's a positive attitude. No, it's not. It's a color. And I'm sorry. I'm not a fan. Really? Anyone can do this. You take cork. You glue it to a pair of hoops. Look, you have corky hoops. Let's talk about texture. And then we have the pride balls. And then, oh, remember, glow's coming up. You better register for glow. Hurry up, people. It's running out. Time is running out. 80% of success is showing up. Trent, are you showing up? Are you showing up today at 12 o'clock? Because new releases are going to drop. Are you going to show up to glow? Because if you want to be successful, you better show up to glow. This is the propaganda push. Oh, our pink life of the party diamond. She's bringing back these iridescent ear claws. Ooh, ah, so gorgeous. Oh, fuck me, you guys. This is so disgusting. Alright, so we're going to pause for a second for new releases to hit, but it's funny how they have April, June, and May fashion folks all 3 months still available. And then we have the Americana category. And just because, like I said, just because it's red, white, or blue doesn't mean it's Americana. Okay? But that's how paparazzi is doing this. Okay? And the reason we have Debbie and Ty Parkin as the consultants today is because they're the newest 7-figure bling bosses, according to the email that I just got. And I know I didn't do Papa Crappy last week, but we'll go over all of this gorgeousness in a little bit. I'm going to pause. I'll see you guys in about 15 minutes. Alright, you guys, we're back. It is 11:59, 12 o'clock, and the new releases are about to drop. So the background music right now is this. It's 12 hours of free background music. It's royalty free, but it's kind of nice and relaxing. And I actually listen to this particular 12-hour stream when I'm playing video games because it kind of relaxes me because, you know, the Sims music can get old. And I love playing Sims. So while we wait for the new releases, and here we go. They have started, so let's refresh and go. Alright, so a little love struck. This is a little heart with a purple pendant. Kind of cute, but again, not worth the $5 price tag. Here's the Too Good to Beam True, the sneak peek that Misty just showed. We'll count down on that one. And then we have Celestial Courture. What is going on with this? They love those freestanding gems lately, don't they? Oh, yeah. And then we've got the fish buoy in black. Ooh, ah. And then Unleash Your Sparkle in purple. What is with purple this time of year? And I saw this, Listen to Your Soul, and I was like, that's going to come out in every color of rock. Well, here it is in multi. So when you see all the colors of the rocks on there, guess what? It's going to come out in every color soon. And then we have Prairie Passion in brass. So we've got a daisy on a brass pendant. Okay then. Let's take some weeds and put them in a brass pendant. So gorgeous. Then we have Metallic Enchantress in copper. And then we have Bauble Bonanza, which looks like bubblegum balls. Yay. Droplet Like It's Hot. I'm amazed that still hasn't sold out. It's in the Pantone Blue. And then let's see. Anything special in the rings? Besides the ugly one that Misty showed? No. Then we've got the clip-on earrings that are just so gorgeous. And then the All-Star Attitude in New Penny Copper. Right there. Because it'll say copper. Bam. We've got hoops. Oh, the butterflies. Those are going to sell out fast. I bet you anything. There's the cork on hoops. They're still there. Shocking. Lucid Luster in purple. That's supposed to go with the purple necklace up above. That's a set. Oh, Pretty in Plumes in what? Blue. And then there's the South Beach Serenity in brown. We haven't seen those in blue or pink yet, have we? I don't know. And then we've got lead paste paintwood earrings. The yellow ones that were supposed to be positive. They haven't sold out. And then we've got Magic Spell Sparkle. Ooh, ah, so gorgeous. Oh, so ugly. And then look, we have Demurely Disco. It's just like the new penny or rose gold one with silver. Ooh, we got to get your hands on that. Slide on over in silver. The sticks. Mic dropping drama. Mic dropping drama. Just like what's going on in paparazzi. It's all a mic drop right now. Oh, let's see. Vacay Vogue, Island Soul, Wonderlust, Walkabout, Desert Roost instead of Rose. Haha, play on words. Don't Forget Your Toga. Is that just because it's in blue? Because if so, that feels a little bit racist to me. It's not sensitive. Let's just put it that way. And then here's the Floral Innovation, the purple Daisy Rhinestone. Ooh, ah. So, let's go up and see if anything is sold out because it's Memorial Day week and a lot of people are on vacation and they're not buying paparazzi. So the little Love Struck Heart, that's still available. That's still available. I'm amazed. Unleash Your Sparkle is still available. I mean, it's so pretty, right? It's absolutely gorgeous. And then we've got Barefoot Bohemian and then Knotted Keepsake in what, brown or purple? That's the purple one. Yeah, you guys. Shocking. Eye of the Bead Holder has not sold out. Ooh, shocking. And that ugly Listen to Your Soul with all the stupid knickknacks on it. That hasn't sold out. Did the Americana Star, Starry Fireworks in silver. It's still available. That hasn't even sold out. So yeah, that explains why we're doing all these sneak peeks and hidden gems. Because you got to be reminded about how great this stuff is. And that you got to get in there so you don't miss out on all of this wonderful stuff. And that's exactly what it is. It's stuff. You don't need to rush in here to buy it. And if you are, please go see a therapist. Okay? I'm not saying that to mock you because that is something that I have literally had to talk to a therapist about, the fear of missing out and how it hits you, okay? Now I just go in here and point out what I think is going to be the fear of missing out pieces. I point out how crazy this can make you because it literally can drive you crazy. So do yourself a favor and stop feeding into the madness and the frenzy that is the new release drops every single day. You don't have to get in here and buy this shit, okay? Just because Misty Kirby says it's so cute and you can make a set out of it doesn't mean you need to get in there, rush, and buy it. Because as you can see, there's not a lot of rush on the store today. I haven't seen one shift happen, so things aren't selling out. So you're not missing anything, okay? In fact, bountifully beaded in black, it's just an orange and black necklace. That would be worth buying for Halloween, but that's a few months away. So thanks for joining me again. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for all of your positive comments, and thank you for sending me all of the emails that you guys have been sending me. I am still digesting. I have about 40 more Clubhouse recordings to listen to. I have to now take them in small doses because the bullying, the death threats, the hatred, the ugliness that has taken place in these Clubhouse chats, they're really tough to take. And it's hard to be sitting in the shoes of somebody who's being bullied or treated like that. So if you were a victim of these people, I really want to say I'm sorry. And I will deep dive into that when I'm healthier and when I get back from vacation, because this is definitely a topic that needs to be discussed. And yes, if you are in a Clubhouse chat room and you are saying these disgusting, horrible things, shame on you. And if you don't like that I'm calling you out in the future, oh, too bad, so sad. I don't feel bad for you at all. So we'll leave it there. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks.